having this figure in front of friends, you're able to better get into the character and really, live it. Why are they on a quest, right? Whether it's slay some dragons or just to hang out and have fun and grab pizza with friends.
So is that what you would say your quest is? To hang out, have fun, and make figures for people to play with?
Yeah, because the world is a crazy place. The world is a rough place. And being able to kind of escape into that, why not? So, COVID hit the world and I got kind of bored and I was on Instagram looking around and, somehow they targeted me for Dungeons & Dragons advertisements. And that led into me starting to buy some of the material to even play that game. Well, let's go. There's so many little cool miniature figures to play in person. I want to get into that. I got this big FDM printer and all that. I tinkered with it. I kind of mastered it a little bit. So I could start printing out things. I started playing the game, started printing out bigger things like dragons.
So why did you pick up the brush?
Well, I need to paint these things. That's where I'm at now. I want to learn how to paint really well. And when I'm painting, I just lose myself in the work of it.
Is that something that you would do tutorials for? Are there any tutorials coming in the future?
In the process of learning, I can teach too.
Right.
Literally a year and a half ago, I had no idea how to print. I was hardly an artist. I'm barely an artist today, let's be real, but I'm getting there because I took the time to actually try to understand it.
What would you say to people who are also self-teaching a brand new skill?
Like a person jumping into anything, it just takes repetition to get better and better. All the greats in the world just took their time, and eventually they're the ones that you can remember their names. You can say, like, I learned from that person because they took the time. It's your turn, to take that time to actually learn. If anybody's ever stuck or whatnot, find your muse, right? Find the thing that would motivate you within that. Remember why you started in the first place, which for me was, I just want to have some fun, Why not be able to provide that little figure to somebody, be able to jump into that character? Why not be able to play Warhammer, throw a whole bunch of dice and just crush your opponent, and all the while just hanging out with friends?
I just realized this, that the podium is in everything but the bagel seasoning.
Oh, yes. So you'll start to see me paint up their figures, which they love, and I'll reach out to them and be like, so hey, sponsorship, have fun with it. I think that's the biggest thing. If I'm not having fun, then it's like, why am I doing it, right? And then I go back to, well, I'm giving fun to others as well,